Hi everyone, welcome to my Friday. By the time you're watching this, hopefully you'll be midway through an amazing weekend, so have a good one everyone. So I wanted to just tell you a story about my morning, and it's about the just inexplicable lack of coherent customer service from Blackberry. And it just makes me shake my head how some companies can get it so wrong. So let me briefly explain, just in case you haven't been watching the videos from the last few days. I wanted to give some older technology a try, so I wanted to order up a Blackberry Z10. I can remember enjoying it when I first unboxed and tested it on the channel. And I thought, well, let's have a search around, and there were some good prices out there, but the best price was on the Blackberry UK official store, so from their own store. That was the best price. Even when you took into account the £9 or £10 delivery, it still worked out cheaper than buying it from one of their competitors or a mobile phone shop, for example. So I ordered it. I thought that paying £9 or £10 delivery would get me the phone delivered next day, but how wrong was I? I didn't do my research. It took roughly a week to arrive, so bad from the offset, the length of time I had to wait. I was expecting at least 24-hour delivery, if not 48-hour delivery at the most. So it arrived, I set it up, 2 or 3 attempts for doing the software update, and eventually updated to the latest version of the software. I shared you my initial impressions of it, which were very good because the user interface is really nice. And then I went to put my SIM card in it, and I put my SIM card out on my spare phone because I carry 2 phones, and it wouldn't read it. It said SIM error. So I thought, well, that's strange because it's a SIM-free unlocked Z10. So I took my SIM card out of my iPhone 5S, different carrier, put it in, still wouldn't read it, SIM error. So I thought, right, okay, so I've got a couple of other SIM cards that I keep spare, put both of those in, SIM error on both of those. It would not recognise the SIM cards. And funnily enough, I've got 4 different SIM cards from different carriers, so there was no way it wouldn't accept one of them. On closer inspection, when you look in the battery compartment, you've got the SIM slot. The pins didn't look quite right. They looked as though they were flatter than they should be, and I wasn't going to start mucking around with it. I just thought if it doesn't read the SIM card, then there's something wrong with the phone. So I put in a request email, and I got an automatic response just saying they would reply to it in the order they received them. I was expecting a long wait, but all credit due to them, they did respond well within 24 hours, so that was good. I got 2 emails. The first one said they were dealing with it and I'd receive a second one about the returns. The second one was the return authorization with a RMA number, and it said that they couldn't generate a returns label for me. So I had to send it back myself. So I thought, that's all right, I'll just stick it in special delivery. It cost me about £7 or £8, no problem at all. Read the return address, and even though I ordered this from Blackberry UK, it's dealt with by a company called Digital River, and they're based in Slovakia. Cheapest price from Royal Mail for sending this one smartphone back was £43. £43. So anyway, I wasn't going to pay that amount to send it back, so I had a look at some of the online couriers that I use, and I managed to send it back for, I think it was £21, something like that. So not bad. I had to generate my own labels and then arrange for it to be collected. But having paid that £21, I wanted to ring them and be assured that I would get that particular amount refunded. Sit back, this is a long story. I rung them and I was put on hold. A total of 8 times I was put on hold by the first representative, who then put me through to another representative, who then put me on hold a further 3 times. For goodness sake, I couldn't believe it. And this representative said they would very kindly refund me my original postage. Wow, that's a given. You know, you're meant to be refunded your original purchase if you're sent a faulty product. What I was asking them, and they totally misunderstood me, was that I wanted the £21 refunded as well. There was no way that I'm prepared to be out of pocket for receiving a faulty product. So I asked them again, you know, can you assure me? And they couldn't assure me. So I asked to speak to a supervisor. The supervisor just said exactly the same script. They cannot assure me I'm getting that £21 back. They will apply to their higher department and hopefully they will approve it, but they could in no way guarantee I'd get that £21 back. But they could send me a label. Why didn't they say that in the first place? I would have then just let them pick it up and generated their label. It was too late. I'd already paid the £21 and the courier was due during the phone call. So there was no way that I was going to be able to do that. So I continued with the courier pickup. But that phone call, okay, now I was multitasking admittedly because I don't waste time. I don't believe in wasting time on phone calls. So whilst I'm on hold, I'm always working, like on the computer or on the laptop, always sort of doing something else whilst I'm on hold. But that phone call was nearly 54 minutes, so almost an hour. So I could have wasted, I almost said I did waste, I could have wasted an hour on this phone call. Thankfully, like I said, I was doing other work whilst I was on the call, but it was still a very frustrating experience having to keep talking to them, being put on hold continually. And I tweeted about it as well. I just can't believe that they would deal with a customer request, such a simple request as well. The easiest way for them to deal with it would be to have generated a label, emailed it to me, I print it out, arranged to pick up. I don't mind calling up the courier, don't mind that at all. Arranged to pick up, and then, I don't know, 5 to 7 days later I received the refund or a replacement. You know, that's the best way to do it. But as it stands, I will definitely get a refund on the Z10. Will I order another one? Yeah, I probably will, but I'll order it from a company that's based in the UK. Will I get the £21 back? I'm going to make sure I do, and I'll update you in the videos here, because I just think it's appalling that they wouldn't guarantee me refunding that courier fee. So anyway, that is a total moan for today. You haven't seen one of these moaning videos for a long time, and even though I'm moaning, I'm still in a good mood. I've got plenty to do. I've still got some recording to do as well. I've been editing for most of the day so far, but I've got 3 videos to record this afternoon. And then I'm going to sit back, relax, and enjoy the rest of the day. I do anticipate working through till round about 6 PM though, so I'm not having a half day today. But anyway, I also just remembered, in the UK, not sure if it's in other countries, but this weekend is bank holiday weekend. So I hope you all enjoy that extra Monday off work as well. Have a great one. I'll see you all in the next video. Thank you very much for watching. If you want to see another video of mine, please do click the annotation on the top of your screen now. And also, you can click the annotation on the bottom of your screen and subscribe to the Geekanoids channel. Thanks for watching. I'll see you all again next time.